Hi, guys. Happy 4th of July. My favorite time of year. I love the 4th. We just got three short stories to cover tonight. There really wasn't a lot going on in the 90-day world today. Thank God. I mean, this is rare that we don't have much to talk about. So I got some stories together anyway. I decided to take a Blavi's advice and dig into Biniyam's background a little bit. So we're going to talk about him. Then we're going to talk about Larissa on the upcoming episode, warning Jess that Colt is a manipulator. And I want to know, was she being a smart ex-girlfriend just looking out for Jess's best behavior, or is she a jealous troublemaker? We got to get to that. And of course, if you watch 90 Day Fiance, then most likely you watch Love After Lockup. And we have to talk about Tony and Angela split. Okay, they have broken up yet again. Okay, so let's start with Biniyam. Okay, so what did I find out about Biniyam? Okay, so Biniyam met his ex-wife. Let me put her picture up here. Her name is Bria, at a club in Ethiopia. And the two started dating. She got pregnant in Ethiopia. When she got her name is Bria, when she got a bad ultrasound, they realized something was wrong with the baby. Bria came back to the US to get medical treatment here, and they discovered that the baby had a disease called, now I don't know how to pronounce these, gastrocitis. I don't know what it is, but it's a condition where the intestines grew on the outside of the body instead of the inside. Now that's very, very serious. Okay, so she wanted Biniyam to be over here for the birth. She had went to a congressman, okay, that helped her try to get him over here. He got denied 3 times. They went to Senator Chuck Grassley. Now, when you're calling senators, that is heavyweight, okay? So, but they kept denying him 3 times. On the 4th time, even with Chuck Grassley, they had to apply for what they call a humanitarian parole. That is something that's really, really rare, that you come over here if you're in a really bad position. And they consider Ethiopia a third world country. Okay, so he finally got over here. And then they found out why his visa kept getting denied. It was denied because he's from a third world country, and the US doesn't like to allow third world countries over here because they're afraid that when their visa expires, they will stay. So he only stayed temporarily on this humanitarian parole policy or program that they have. Over here, he got married to Bria, married here in the US. They went back to Ethiopia. This is when something bad happened. They haven't gone into detail, and I haven't found that out yet. But they broke up. She went back to the US. He made it seem as though she just left in the middle of the night, took the baby, and he didn't know whatever happened to the baby, and he hasn't spoke to Bria in 2 years. The rumor is no, he's just not calling. He knows where his baby is. Now, I'm going to try to get some more. I'm going to try to get someone on the show that I'm working on very hard to explain exactly what why they broke up. Okay. But as of now, we'll just say we don't know. But he totally has access to his baby. He knows where his baby is. I believe the baby's name is Simon. See a picture of him? Isn't he cute? With that being said, okay, you got denied 3 times. You had a senator trying to help you get over here. At the end of the day, I don't see you coming back over here. So this must mean that Ariela is permanently stuck in Ethiopia with those, really low toilets and the medical care that they got there. It's considered a third world country. I'm not throwing shade when I say, I don't think I would want to live over there. Okay. But, maybe she is. But the purpose of 90 Day Fiance, well, most of the time it's showing a couple getting their visa. He's not getting a damn visa. Okay. 3 times rejected, had to get a senator to come over here on a temporary stay. So anyone wishing that Ariela and him can come over here and live happily ever after, That ain't gonna happen. Okay. Let's talk about Larissa. On the upcoming episode, Larissa she reaches out to Colt's new girlfriend because she feels that Jess needs to know that Colt is a manipulator. Now, some people are saying, it's the right thing to do to warn her. I don't. I'm saying, who the hell are you, Larissa, to get involved in his relationship, okay? Butting your nose where it doesn't belong. If she wants to be with a manipulator, that's her choice, okay? But so people are saying, is she jealous or is she helpful? And you know what I'm going to say. There is hateration all over that. I mean, they end up breaking up and arguing all the time, and Larissa wasn't helping. She's always in Jess's ear. And then we're going to talk about Tony and Angela. Oh, this is sad. Now, you guys remember Tony, the guy who likes to sleep with women of the night, and they broke up how many times? Okay, the season starts in 2 weeks. But the rumor is in real time, they have broken up yet again. Now, I'm sad. I really am sad. Now, most people will say, Sharrell, what the hell's wrong with you? He's been using her from day one. I know, but it was great entertainment. And as long as Angela didn't mind him being around, I didn't either. Tony cracks me up. So let's get to talking about this because let me take that picture down. Find out what everyone's going on. I'm going to try to bring as many callers as I can this time. Hi, guys.
What's up?
Sound off. What do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys think that there is absolutely no hope for Biniyam coming to the U.S.?
Okay, well, I'd like to say this, everybody. Hey, welcome to the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
Special edition of 90 Day Block Party. Sponsored by Heineken. Good beer choice. Talk to him, Gio.
Man, look, Biniyam, I think the reason why that girl ain't with him, like, I don't think he's a deadbeat. Like, you can't call somebody a deadbeat because you got women out there, like, that'll have kids with a man and just run off. I think he wanted to actually be there for the baby, but him not being able to actually come to America put a halt on that. And she can run here to America and leave him in Ethiopia with no chance of ever seeing the baby. So there's not much he can do to fight to go get that baby. So it's like this, like he might as well just forget about it and just let the baby get older. My mom told me this, when these women do that, let the baby come find you when the baby get older, because the baby gonna question, where's my dad at? Where's my father? Like, where's my father?
That's a tough one, Gio. I don't know about that.
He can't fight it. He can't fight that if they already telling him that he can't come over to America because of his visa it can't get approved. So he's in a stuck situation to where he can't see this child. But
he could write.
I was gonna say he could at least write a call or something. That if he ain't doing that, then I would say, yeah, he's a deadbeat. I would honestly say that, yeah, he's a deadbeat. If he's not trying, then yeah. But if he was trying,
they could meet in the Bahamas somewhere. They could meet in a neutral country. Like, no, you can't just give up on your child.
But it's like this. Look, Sharrell, if he's trying and she's avoiding him, and enough comes to enough. To what some women to do that now, you call them. I want to speak to my kid, and they just don't answer, whatever. Eventually, he got to just take his loss for his loss, And it sucks. It's sad to say for that child, like he can't be in that child life. But I wouldn't know what to say. We're not even in this man's shoes to even judge him. So
let me bring up Oblavi because she's the reason that I looked into his background. Hi, Oblavi. How are you?
Hi.
What's up?
Okay. I think it's a mixture of both. I don't see the deadbeat is really hard because when you get somebody in another country, you got to be a little bit more reasonable to you're going to be the breadwinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And two, I think, when you have these relationships based on lust, this is a consequence of it. They did not love each other. I don't care what anybody says. He's very spoiled and babied.
Oh.
She probably didn't want to, deal with that. If he lives in Ethiopia, he cannot be the type of father that is the American dream. It's just not possible based on how much money he makes, what he does for a living. Now, granted, he could see the child, but if they don't get along, he can't get to his child. Like, she is the primary parent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Have you ever heard a child say, after years of not seeing their parent, like, why didn't you look for me? Why didn't you find me? Why didn't you try? I mean,
Right.
I get what Gio's saying, but then I also feel like you have to like do whatever you have to do to stay in your child's life. That's how I feel. But it could be difficult, like you guys are saying, especially where she's coming from.
Well,
If she's
it's a two-sided thing. I think he's not fighting for his child hard enough. That's
Mhm.
one part. Because like had it been a woman and a man and the man took the child to the United States, that woman would have, I mean, not to sound stereotypical, but she would have gone ape. Imagine if that was like Angela and that was one of her grandchildren and somebody took it to another country. She would be going berserk.
Yeah. I
So,
mean,
it's a two-sided coin. He's at her mercy, and he needs to stop looking at this as something that is negatively affecting him. Like if you hate the child's mother, while that is sad, you have to go through that because all that matters is your child.
yeah.
So it's both of them.
Before you say something, Perry, I just wanted to thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Shauna, I appreciate it. Okay, go ahead. Perry, sound off.
Oh, yeah, no, I was going to say this, right? I mean, I understand what you're saying about like every kid will go through this thing if their parents not around. It's this form of a thing called like this feeling of abandonment.
Exactly.
So they will always carry that through their life, right? I get it. The funny thing about this situation, until we get more detail, we don't know. Like what Gio was saying, that some women do keep the kid away from them.
It's true.
But also on the same token, some men don't want to be a part of it. So at this point, I can't say which one it is, but I do know when they gave him that emergency visa to come over or whatnot, he was here. Then they both went back. Now, whatever happened over there, whether it was they had a few arguments, and you know, sometimes you can argue with your spouse and stuff, and you get to try to weigh what's best for you. And maybe sometimes an argument is not worth it if you're looking like, hey, well, I'm gonna argue with you and stay here, or I can go back here and not have to deal with it. So I think she could have came back on her own. I'm not exactly sure. That's the part where it's up in the air. So I'm not gonna call him a deadbeat at this point. But I would say this though, regardless, if a lady was trying to keep my kid from me, I do have to make certain attempts to talk to my kid. Like she might not let me see him. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna try something. So I mean, but maybe the guy is to the point where he realized, because he did get denied 3 times, and then he got that emergency when to come over for the birth, right? Well, right after the birth. So he could be at that point where he just know it's like a long shot in hell before he can get to the States. Yeah, but he could be trying it with Ariela. I mean, what's her name? Ariela.
Ariela, yeah.
Ariela, right? He could be trying it, but then at the same time, he could be using that, knowing she don't want to go back to the States because her parents, a doctor and a nurse or whatever like that. I'm sure they sort of got a little money. So, and she's not working over there. And I don't care how many jobs we say he got. Rapping, doing whatever, right? He's probably making that much money. And she's probably living off her parents' dollar. You see what I'm saying? So for him, just to have one over, I might have to have a baby too, just to secure that you got a place to go for the next 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
So you're saying basic, bottom line is you don't have enough information yet. You're not going to judge. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, after all that.
So another caller.
No, I got you, but that's just how you
Hi, Johnny.
It.
Can you hear us?
Hi. You came back and said I just don't get no information. I feel you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up now?
Sound off. How do you feel about it?
You know, honestly, I actually agree with Perry on that one. You know, I mean, I would do whatever it takes to, you know, see my kid. You know, I mean, even if the woman has problems, you know, because, you know, at the end of the day, they both laid down with each other and made that child, you know. So it's just a responsibility matter. So I actually agree on that one. You know, at the end of the day, you shouldn't. I mean, I've been in that position before, but I just think that, you know, there should be a cordial situation. So you should be able to, you know, deal with the child. Don't worry about a relationship, because at the end of the day, now once he's 18, he or she's 18, then they can make a choice of if they want to deal with the mother and father together or whatever the case is. You know, so I actually agree.
Did you say you were in the situation where the baby mother took the baby from you?
Yeah, I'm still dealing with it now. You know, where, you know, she was one of the ones where if I can't have you, no one else can type of people. And so basically, you know, it's been a struggle to try to see my son. So I'm, you know, dealing with that myself. So that's why I said it's just, and I wish that I was able to just be, don't worry about the relationship. Let's just focus on the child. But she's so focused on the relationship part. It's like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make sure that he has what he needs, you know. And so now I'm making sure I keep receipts for everything, because the last thing I need is child support. I guess I'll be, guess maybe God bless you. You know, maybe she, you know, she didn't put me on child support yet.
It is a difficult situation, but are you trying to see your child?
I am, but at the same time, you can only do so much. You know, my child's only 3 years old, so I can't. You know, I mean, there's only so much I can do. You know, and it's one of those things where God knows I'm trying to do it, but I mean, it's only so much I can do.
Yeah.
You know. So I actually agree.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully this situation turns well. I will say I forgot that girl's name, the one that went to Ethiopia. You know, I guess my last words is just I think she should have had the baby in the U.S. because
No.
of, you know, that's a big thing. You know, when you go somewhere they don't have certain things. You know, what if she, you know, uh, passes out or she dies? Anything can happen. At least in the U.S., she's guaranteed certain things. You know,
better medical care here. Yeah.
Yes, better. Yes, that was it.
Okay. Thank you for calling in, Johnny. I appreciate your call.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jean, for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Sharrell and Perry. Love you. Friday Black Party. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Let's see what others have to say about this. Who's next? Hi, Cafe Jones. How are you?
Hey, guys. What's up? Hey, Perry.
What's up? Talk to us.
Do you think Biniyam will ever get over here?
Well, thank you. Perry, got this for you.
Oh, and thank you. And this is for you.
What is that? Alcohol?
Yeah, it's whiskey.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. You getting it in tonight.
Listen, I'm a bourbon girl. So here on your chest. But about this whole situation, doesn't he already have a child with another American person?
That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
So this is the second child with the second American?
Right.
This is something not too right with him, because if you with someone else, it's impossible that you're having to, you know, all these like third visas and this, that, and third. There's something in his background.
You think something's wrong with Benny? Well, they said that they don't let people over. It's really hard to get over here from a third world country. Now, that was in the article that I read. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but he tried. Go ahead, Gio.
It's like this, like it's hard to get over here from a third world country, and already look at what, as African Americans, what we go through here on a day-to-day basis. You think they're gonna let somebody over here from Ethiopia that looks like us? No, they not. And that's why I think that he's trying to do MMA to get in here, because MMA is another way you can get in here to become a fighter. You see, they let a lot of fighters from different countries in different regions. They come over here and they can be able to fight good. They're in shape. They let them come in the USA. Dana White would gladly let you in here, but it ain't. It's always like 3 to 2, 4 sides of this story. Like, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna say the man a deadbeat. I think he's actually trying to see that child. Like he said it on the show. He came out like, I got another child, and the mom.
He didn't lie about it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't lie about it. So that shows you, if he didn't lie about it, it shows you it still sits on his heart and his mind heavy. That he thinks about that child every day. That he said, it sucks that my child don't even know me. So it could be something that she did or he did. We don't know yet. But to me, honestly, looking on from the outside in, is looking like something that she probably has something to do with just not wanting to deal with just being in that third world country and not living there, and knowing that he couldn't come over there, that she was like, I need to go back to America because I can't raise my child over here. You know, so it could have been that. That's probably what the argument could have been about. And they was like, nah, you know, I'm just gonna go back over here and help and see if I can let you still see the child. She said, forget it. She probably found a new dude and moved on.
We don't know. I mean, Perry's right. We don't have enough information.
But he got a heck of a game though, that he's able to pull 2 American women and tell them to come over.
Hold on, Cafe. Let me put you down and bring someone else up. Don't hang up, okay? Thank you, Letty, for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Letty.
Let's see. Chelsea, my girl.
Hey, everyone.
What's up, young lady?
This is the last comment on Biniyam, and then we're going to talk about Larissa. Okay, so do you think that he'll ever get over here?
I mean, it's hard to try to get anyone from Africa into the U.S. Like my dad tried to get my grandmother over here because she had very bad health problems and like she couldn't come over here. So she ended up staying there, being taken care of by my deadbeat aunt, which sucks. But yeah, so it's hard. Like I feel like Biniyam is really trying. Like his friends, when they were talking about Ariela coming over to Ethiopia, they were like, make sure this doesn't turn into another situation of what happened last time.
But yeah, they did say that. Yeah,
we don't know exactly what went down. He probably did come to the U.S. and then something happened. They were like, you need to go back. But you know, I feel bad because the kid is not seeing their dad. Biniyam, from what we've seen, seems like he wants to be in his child's life, but he can't because of the distance and other factors that we don't know about. So my heart goes out to him. But Ariela is so stupid for going to Kent or Ethiopia to try to have this kid. Because if America considers it a third world country, what makes you think that the healthcare is going to be good, that everything is going to be okay? Like, and for all we know, Ethiopia may not allow dual citizenship. So that child may be Ethiopian and might not even be able to come to the U.S. based off of diplomacy and laws like that. So, you know, everyone was telling her, have your kid in the U.S. It's better for you that way and this, that, and the third. And she didn't listen. So now.
I mean, I know everyone says that's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let me switch this subject to Larissa, because on this upcoming episode, Larissa is going to reach out to Colt's new girlfriend, and she's saying she wanted to make sure that Jess knows that Colt is a manipulator. Is Larissa trying to help Jess, or is she a hater?
She's a hater. Because personally, if it was up to me, if my ex-boyfriend is dating somebody else who is somewhat like me, and I'm over here like, oh, I need to talk to her so she knows about him. That's not my place.
It's not your business. Why should Larissa care?
They need to figure it out themselves. It is not my place. Me going to talk to the new girlfriend is me, 1, being a hater, 2, interfering, and 3, trying to do something else, trying to get back with Cole. She said it herself. She was thinking about getting back with Cole.
You think Larissa want to get back with Cole?
In the episode, she was like, oh, I'm thinking about getting back with Cole. What?
Sharrell, she still needs the green card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. She needs
that affidavit support.
Yeah.
And because Cole canceled it and she's not with Eric and she messed up that date with a really attractive dude.
She messed it up.
She messed it up big time. Yeah. Like, girl, I was just sitting there like, shut up. My brother was sitting there watching it with me like, she needs to shut up. She's ruining her chances.
So like, Larissa is on the hunt for a husband in your
She's on the hunt for a husband, and she thinks that if she can ruin Jess and Colt's relationship, Colt will come running back to her saying, I should have never left you, blah, blah, blah. You're the only Brazilian for me.
Yeah.
Sound off, Perry. Is Larissa a hater or a helper?
Yeah, no. I mean, no. She's helping herself.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. She don't care about Jess.
Yeah.
You just did a report this week. She's still on the bubble of getting deported.
Yeah.
Okay. Her fastest ticket to stay in the States is with Colt. Mm-hmm. So Jess, beware. And the new chick that I talked to you about today or whatever.
Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa. That's her name. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the whole thing. And she's very crafty.
Larissa.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. And that's why she's going after Jess and all that. And she know women size other women up, and she figured she got better goods than his choices that he have now. And she's well, I'm just saying.
What kind of goods are you talking about, Perry? That's all.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm watching Perry's being good now. I'm watching my language.
You're back to talking to yourself in third person.
I'm just saying. I mean, she got the breasts, the lips, and
oh my God.
You see what I'm saying?
Shut up. Okay. Shut up. Okay. Wow.
No, I'm just keeping it real. Like, if you line them all up, then and we know Coach freaky lifestyle. We know what kind of women he like. He like the ladies of the night. He don't want a woman he don't want a woman that's sitting in church, okay? He want that one to slide down the pole.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
let me get Cafe's opinion. I'm going to drop you down, Chelsea. Please don't hang up.
Okay.
Cafe, is Larissa a helper or a hater? I know Perry's a mess. Perry is a mess.
What's up, yo?
What's up, Sharrell? GR Perry.
Hi,
what's up, man?
how are you? I mean, is Larissa a hater? Or
Yeah, she's a hater. Did she beat up Cole? Why do you care?
Yeah.
Larissa is a hater. Girl, go see like a beautiful fuck. I'm trying to get this other dude married. What about the whole thing? But I do like her. She said, call Steve. I like her accent though. I love her accent.
Oh my God. She did kind of beat him up a couple times, but that doesn't mean, she could still be a helper. No, she's on the hunt for a green card. She's trying to find a husband. She's got to stay here because you guys know she's being deported. And the only way she can stay here is if she has another husband.
And exactly. And Sharrell, I tell you this, the only reason she really left Coty is because she thought he wouldn't find nobody else. But at this point, she see that freak has gone wild.
Why is he gotta be a freak, Harry? Why is he a freak?
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, like I told you a couple weeks ago, he's that kind of guy at 7-Eleven about 2 a.m. in the morning, circling around.
First of all, Harry, how do you know guys at 2 in the morning are circling?
I got
7-Eleven.
I've been around the world. I've been around the world. Okay.
Well, what does 7-Eleven have to do with it?
You get a certain freak hour. A freak hour is between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. If
ain't lying about that because they do it in the
making a long distance
How
trip.
do you know it's freak hours, Perry? Are you out at 2 a.m.?
Yes, accordingly I am. I'm just not circling the 7-Eleven. I'm going in. Hey, listen, you know how I know? Because most cut off for buying Heineken.
Oh my God.
It's at 2:00. So I rush in there at 1:45 to grab some more of this.
Perry, you're lying. You live in Vegas. We don't close.
Listen, I see some freak at every 7-Eleven standing outside.
We going to 7-Eleven. We going to 7-Eleven.
Cafe Girls, I'm going to drop you down. Please don't hang up. We got to bring someone else in here. This is crazy. Hi, Cynthia.
What's up, Cynthia?
Hi.
Hey. Is Marissa a helper or a hater?
Okay, I'm going to have to say, I am seriously falling in love with Larissa. At very first, she was annoying with the whole culty this, culty that. But I really do like her. And by the way, Perry, you're double fisting it again tonight, aren't you?
Yeah. You know that's right.
But no, I don't know about y'all, but I really would love to see like a TLC version of The Bachelorette and have Larissa. Y'all are gonna hear fireworks. I'm sorry, but
that would be good.
I would love to see her. Can you just imagine her like putting the E on everybody's last name?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be just so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would really love. I would really love to see.
Let me ask you this, Cynthia. Have you ever been to 7-Eleven at 2 a.m. seeing someone driving around in circles? Because Perry's out of his mind.
I don't talk to anybody that's at 2 a.m. I've been coming home from the bars at 2 a.m., but I'm not circling no 7-Eleven. I know where I live.
You never was coming from the bar and stopped at 7-Eleven to buy gas, and you see some freaks out there just standing by the door or circling around 7-Eleven.
Freak to you?
Look, at 2 a.m. when I'm coming out of the bar, I'm trying to stay in a straight line to get home. I'm not looking at people going around in a circle. That would make me dizzy and want to throw up.
By the time she got to 7-Eleven, she wasn't aware. They was walking around. She just wasn't vigilant enough.
Wait, who the hell was at 7-Eleven, Perry? Who was at 7-Eleven?
Cynthia went there to get some Doritos.
Oh my God.
You know, she stopped and got some Doritos and stuff.
Come on, Perry. Why are you going to do that to me? Come on.
You going and stuff and you taking that straight line, you hungry too. So
I'm always driving that straight line.
You get a big bite and some Doritos, But she was just so focused on getting home, she walked past the strangers standing past the door and the car circling.
Oh my God.
See,
I don't need to circle in this. I don't need to circle.
No, not you.
Perry, I don't need to circle. I don't need to circle around because I usually find somebody at the bar to bring home. So I'm not looking at the people going around in a circle.
Cynthia. No. I'm not saying
Hold on 1 second, Perry. Hold on. Sharrell, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And so does Perry. Go ahead, Perry.
Okay, Cynthia, I'm not saying you circling around. I'm saying you just a customer. The freaks outside when you pull up, it's always somebody over there by the payphone that don't work.
The payphone?
Why is he standing there? Phone out of order.
At the payphone.
Don't tell your age, Perry. There's no such thing as a payphone.
Listen,
anymore, okay?
The payphone stand is still there. It's just not. So why do you have somebody standing there?
Where are you hanging at, Perry?
You know, I can't tell you all.
She's waiting for Superman. She's waiting for Superman.
Yo, can you help me out, brother?
See, I'm gonna tell you right now what it is the 7-Eleven ain't where it pop off at. See, in Louisiana, you could be outside your house just chilling outside. You know what I'm saying? Like you and your cousins or whatever. And boy, a group of females will ride by in that car at 3 a.m. in the morning. It be just, you see them all throughout the morning.
Whoa.
And they trying to get it.
Getting worse than Perry's. You live in a neighborhood where the freaks come out at night in your neighborhood and they circle the block.
They circle the block. They come through the neighborhood at night. I'm not even.
Hold on 1 second, Gio. Love Martin, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Them women be. I done seen it because I almost caught some. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I almost caught some. She was fine too. She was like,
oh my God.
I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then she was playing with me the whole time though, like, but they was ready. Yeah, they was ready. And my cousins all up in the yard, like, yeah.
There are some.
They be ready.
There's some weird squirrels out there. I can say that.
That's true.
Don't hang up. I'm gonna bring
the club in the bar in it kick
You are
out.
embarrassing yourself, Gio. That you talk to the freaks. Hi, D. How are you?
Hi.
Hey there, how we doing, D?
Well, I'm good. Oh my God, I get to see Miss Sharrell and Perry. You got your Heineken today?
Hey, what's up? I got it.
Let me see.
D.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
D, you think Marissa is a helper or a hater by telling Jess that Colt is a manipulator?
Oh, I think she's a helper for sure. Colty is a manipulator, straight up.
Oh.
I know
to say to that
his little nice guy act tries to fool everyone, but there's no way that he could be catching these beautiful women and not be a manipulator. I mean, I can't think of what else it could be.
Online. You can get online and catch it. If you got enough internet control game, you can be able to. You know, I got this.
It's called the TLC game. That's what it is. It's TLC's opening all these doors for him. So all these women just, they want to get on TV.
Exactly.
But it can be online too. You can get online and become somebody you ain't ever became before in your life. You can.
How do you know, Gio? How do you know?
You can put a 6-pack on you. They gonna be on you. You hear me? I'm like, nah. This one.
How do you know that all you have to do is draw a 6-pack and then you can get chicks online? How do you know this?
6-packs, they love that. Women love them.
No, you answer the question. How do you know?
I know, because I ain't do it, but I know a couple people who did it, and they got some.
They have an app for that. You can draw on 6. I know I've seen there's an app for it.
But I think
I've never personally used it, but I know there's an app.
Gio, if I see you online with a 6-pack drawn in, I'm calling you out.
Hey, Gio, I'm trying to tell you, these days, if you jump on the internet, you can have a thin pack and you good. The women are there. They just there.
What? No, I can't.
I know we're getting off subject.
I can't handle it. You are disrespecting women. No one cares about your thin pack and you're drawn on 6-pack.
Well, I'm telling you this. If Coty can go out there with those man boobs and get so comparing.
Not the man boobs.
Yeah, Perry can do that too.
Listen, first of all, you're man boob shaming. There's nothing wrong with man boobs, I don't think. Right?
It's a lot of women that like big dudes though too. They love a guy with a gut. I remember in 2018 they was looking for the dudes with the gut. They was all on Facebook. I want a guy with a gut.
Yeah. You put a post on they try to impress.
D, I'm gonna drop you down. Stay on the line, okay?
They want it.
Bring in someone else. Hi, D Brooklyn. How are you?
Oh, boy. Hey, look.
What's good with y'all? Oh my God, I'm cracking the hell up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm cracking up with y'all.
You should be
Oh
scared.
my God.
Not cracking up. Like, I'm worried about Perry and Gio. Like, what do they do after
come on. They doing their thing. They doing their thing. They doing them. That's it. That's it.
D. Come on. Like, what does he do? He's saying the freak circle 7-Eleven at 2
Hey man, it all depends. It all depends on where you at. I go to 7-Eleven 2 o'clock in the morning. I see everything. It doesn't matter.
Hey, D Brooklyn, thank you. That's all I had to say.
Oh my God.
You see anything.
Oh my God.
7-Eleven is gonna be 7-Eleven no matter where you are in America.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Y'all need to stop. Something's wrong with y'all. Really, really.
But hey, on this Coty, Larissa, whatever. TLC playing us all for real. How did she get old girl's number? Come on now. Mm-hmm. Come on now.
They're just causing drama on purpose, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, because in real life, they broke up because of her opinion from Larissa. They broke up in real life.
Yeah, he's not saying how they broke up. He's saying
how'd she get the number?
Oh no. Coach didn't give it to her.
Okay.
How did Larissa get Coty's girlfriend's number?
Yes, yeah.
What if Cole gave it to her?
That's what I was thinking.
Why would he be that stupid? Why would he be that stupid?
Oh, you know what though? Now I'm
why would Cole be that stupid?
You know what though? You know what though? You know what? It's guys that stupid, but then maybe it's not that stupid in the end.
For ratings, it's not.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Sandra. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm about to say this, right? Check this out, fellas. If you know Larissa is the thing you really want, but she walked off and left you, right? Now you got this new girl, Jess. She there for you, but really inside, you don't want her. So you got to use Jess to say, hey, you know what? Larissa probably said, hey, Coty, what you doing? Oh, I was just talking to somebody. Who was it? It was Jess.
What's her name? Hold up. He don't want nothing but the poom poom. That's it. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. Come on now. Come on now.
I am doing double things here.
Really want to make Larissa jealous, right? So he get to let her know, you know what? I got a female on standby. So what you gonna do?
Okay, so that's what you got out of a commercial of her saying Colt is a manipulator.
No, I didn't really get that out of the commercial. I got that from D Brooklyn. Out of my business, but he brought this up. It's like a position. I started to think a little bit. Perry started to think about this, and I started to dissect the situation.
Look what you've done, D Brooklyn. Look what you've done.
So what I do, I get people. Oh, I almost cursed.
No, don't.
I got you. I got you. I'm not trying to mess up your money.
Thank you.
That's why I haven't called the show to begin with, because I like to talk. You know, I talk my mess or whatever. Yo.
Do me a favor, D Brooklyn. Just for me. Tell Perry he is out of his mind. Okay. He's a daydreamer and he doesn't really deal in reality like the rest of us. Come on, D. Tell him the truth. Tell him the truth.
Hey, reality is reality. Are you talking reality or reality TV? That's the question.
There we go.
Come on now. It's TV. It's entertainment. That's all it is.
Oh my God.
For real. Basically what he's saying is
I hated reality TV up until like a few months ago. I had a little COVID-19 relief thing. I had to do it, whatever. My boy got me into it. Dude got me into it, whatever. No, I started watching. Why are you shutting off lights in my house like that?
Well, welcome to the dark side, D, Brooklyn, because we all love reality TV.
No, it's whatever. What I'm saying is, I don't like reality TV. You know, I always used to call it trash TV.
So what do you want?
Before the 90 days, that was off the meat wagon with it. Period. It was on something different. It was entertaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And also now I don't get wrapped up in the stories. Am I going to? Do I think it's this or that or whatever? It's entertainment. That's what it is.
But
but on a real, Coty playing the game for what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't blame him. I'd probably do the same thing.
No. What are you talking about? He's playing the game.
He's playing the TLC game. Come on now. How many times you been on? Same thing with Darcy and everything. Come on now.
So you're thinking Colt in real life cannot pull these women, and this is all TLC setting.
Not on his own. No. He in Vegas. He could only pull what's around him.
Hey, in Vegas with that body, and no offense, with that body, he's not.
He won't pull what's around him. That's it. Same thing with not me, but
you're a hater, D Brooklyn, and you're a hater because probably
I'm not a hater.
You're a hater. You thank you, Mimi, for the super chat. Mimi, I really appreciate it.
Man, look, if he in Vegas and he getting this prostitution is illegal in Vegas, right?
Hey,
$200. He could pull a woman. He could take
that ain't pulling a woman. That ain't pulling a woman.
You gonna get it one for the night. He got that money. She gonna take that 200 for the night.
He getting that 1 hour lease.
Oh my God, D Brooklyn, I'm gonna drop you down. Don't hang up. I need a woman's advice. Somebody needs to help me out. Chelsea, what is going on?
Y'all are doing.
They are hating on Colt.
This entire.
They're secretly jealous of Colt because Colt got game. It is what it is.
I went that one a little like
because he pulled Larissa in 5 days. He pulled just out of thin air, and now he got Vanessa. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another girl in the back. That Colt has to like just in case you don't work out. I still got TLC money. Like.
Yeah. They are haters.
I need to know because I need to find me a man. The way he's getting all these women, I need to get.
Maybe you should go to 7-Eleven if you listen to Perry. Go to 7-Eleven.
We got Speedway, Holiday gas stations. That's where all the freaks go.
Chelsea, just call Coty.
Wow.
I will not. No.
Get you covered.
Go to Walmart.
If I do,
Walmart.
I will hurt Mommy Debbie's feelings. I will hurt her feelings. I'm not like Larissa. I'm not like these other. I will tell her straight up. You are a gambler. You need to let go of your son. Go find you a man and let me do me.
Did you hear Gio say a good place to pick up women is Walmart?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Go to Walmart. All the freaks go over there.
Walmart. I love Walmart.
Hey, Sharrell, you know what though? For real, I got a lot of friends that always say the same thing. If you're looking for a woman, go to Walmart.
Okay, stop lying, Perry.
No,
it's true.
I swear to God, that's what they tell me. They tell me all the time. Go to Walmart.
No one told you that, Perry. Stop lying. Who told you to go to Walmart?
No, not me. They were saying if you need a woman, I already had a woman.
Oh,
you need to go to Walmart. And I was like, man, you lying. But I would pull up and I would see them standing outside Walmart like the guys from like 7-Eleven.
Look,
I'm telling you.
I was working at Walmart.
Slashing prices. They slash prices.
Stop backing up your boy. You have never seen
tell you the truth.
outside Walmart.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I worked up for a day through a temp agency. You know, just holding the line for Black Friday. And this girl came in there. She was like, oh, can you help me get this out to the car? I was like, yeah, I guess. And she was like, where do you live at? She was like, I'm not a braid hair. I'm like, no, you was not finna pick me up in the Walmart parking lot on me getting off. It's not gonna happen. I had to walk away from those.
No one came up to you and loved your braids if they were braided so nice.
I didn't even have braids in. I just had the ponytail. She was like, I can do your hair. You can come to my house. My brother lived there with me. And that's the sign. Cute as you say, you come to your house. You trying to get me to come over there and do something else. So.
Exactly, Gio.
Now, some people go to Home Depot or Lowe's.
No.
Shelly, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Ain't nobody building no house. Ain't nobody going no Lowe's or no Home Depot to pick up nobody. But I'm telling you what, back to this Walmart thing, it's a real life situation, right? I know we're talking about 90-day and lockup, right? But that place is like a 24/7 out. It's like 24-hour club open 24 hours.
Walmart.
When you walk in there,
What about public?
Next time you go to Walmart, look around. If they ain't on aisle 2, they on aisle 4. You're gonna see them dressed. I was seeing some people they going to the prom.
At
Going
Walmart.
out to dinner. And then I seen some of them that look like they just came right off the pole.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. Cafe, did you have anything to add to Perry's delusions?
From now on, anywhere I go, I'm gonna tell Desmond we need to go start seeing if there's any cars circling around. I'm going to aisle 4 at Walmart, and I'm going to 7-Eleven.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh my God.
Do not leave him alone on aisle 4.
Okay. Cafe, I'm gonna drop you down. I'll be back. I'll drop you down. Cynthia, do you watch Love After Lockup?
No, I don't. But I wanted to say something. Sharrell, Gio, a couple of weeks ago, Perry said that he forgets about his children. I think we now know why.
No. Okay, look.
Come on, you're a player. You know you are.
Okay, let's go. No. Perry said, I know people who forget. I said, when people walk up to the bar,
you said sometimes you forget that you have
they
children.
forget they're married, and some of them forget their name. What's your name, John?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You know what? That's part of the act. Perry just telling you what I observe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, can you do me a favor, Cynthia? I don't want to be the only one. Can you tell Perry to shut up, please?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Stop. Shut up.
Don't do me that way, Cynthia. Do not do me that way.
Perry, shut up. Just shut up.
Perry, in your beer empty?
Do it.
Well, a little bit. It's getting low.
Shut up.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you.
I love you, Perry. I love you guys.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Drop you down and bring back your boy, D. Brooklyn. Listen, pick up women at Walmart, D.
Back when I was 17. 16, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an old head.
It's Perry being ridiculous when he picks up women at Walmart.
He ain't picking up nothing now.
Okay,
come on now, don't do the man like that.
I have to keep it real.
I'll say this is a better question for him. Don't ask have he ever picked up women from Walmart. Ask them even now. You know, I'm not sure if he by himself. And
no, I'm
able to answer this.
Ain't nobody here.
Okay,
well,
good.
Ain't out of the room.
Asking them questions. Have he noticed things on aisle 4 and 5 at Walmart?
What kind of things, Perry?
Absolutely.
Just shake it. Just shake it.
What are you talking about?
Booty
shaking.
Yeah,
come on now.
I'm just saying.
Listen, D, do you
want Walmart is Walmart for a reason. Come on now.
We were trying to tell you this.
I'm being double teamed here.
You have ain't no double team. It's the truth. You don't want to hear it.
It's not the truth.
You know what?
When was the last time you went to Walmart and somebody shaking their
Think about it this way. Walmart is the next 90-day fiance.
Yeah, kind of. When you make a reality show on Walmart itself.
They go on the internet, they'll find this girl. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. You can go to Walmart, aisle 4, 5. Oh, on 7, she's cute. You can do the same thing, and they're local.
Yep. You walk down the aisle and accidentally see somebody. Oh, and then bam, start a conversation.
I got 9 minutes. I need to talk about Love After Lockup. You don't watch that, D?
I don't watch reality. Hey, 90 Day. That's it. That's my limit.
That's it. No,
that's my limit.
No, you need to watch Love After Lockup.
Hey, I've been there other reasons, but
you gotta. You've been there.
Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Hey, Sharrell, I gotta give it to you. I need to go. I love your show and everything.
That is so.
I got through Perry and Gio, Perry first and Gio through you. I love them just as equally as you. I don't have a filter in what I talk. You know what I mean? So I'm scared to talk. So because I'm not trying to mess with nobody's money.
Thank you.
So, Sunday.
So considerate. Anyway, I'm gonna drop you down because I gotta find someone who watches Love After Lockup.
I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. Definitely.
I got you,
definitely.
Brooklyn. You be good,
All
homeboy.
right. Hey man, be easy.
Yep.
Bye. There has to be somebody that watches Love After Lockup. Let's find out what's going on. So, Love After, do you watch it, Gio?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite show right there.
Chelsea, do you watch it?
I watched like the first season.
Really?
I only watched the first season and then I stopped. But this new season, I'm ready for it.
Oh,
But
well,
Tony and Angela.
I thought you were faithful.
Let me see if Cafe watches Love After Lockup. Let me drop you down, okay? Here's my girl. Hi.
Oh, hell no. Why?
Have you been watching this nonsense? Gary's out of his mind. Have you been watching?
Love and Lockup. No, I don't watch them. I don't watch them. They ain't about nothing. They ain't hitting on nothing. But what I wanted to say this, everybody talking about Larissa and Coach, but you remember when Coach said that Larissa know how to throw it down? Y'all remember that?
No.
Y'all remember that?
No.
He said that she know how to throw it down in the bedroom. Y'all remember that?
I believe that. I believe that.
Oh my
God. That's why he cannot. That's why he don't want to get rid of Larissa. He
Exactly.
said Larissa knew how to throw it down, and he liked it.
That's his expertise. I mean, that's her expertise. I'm saying that's why Jess is available, but Jess ain't like the icing on the cake. Larissa is all that. Because I'm saying it's not even in the bedroom, which is like a persona about a woman. You know,
right?
Some people like classy women. Some people like trashy women, right? And I'm saying Coach like those little midnight freaks.
Yeah. And you remember they talked about it. They talked about when she get Coachy in the bedroom, he like to freak. Y'all remember her saying that?
Yeah.
Right?
Handcuffs, everything.
Freak come, hey, the freak come out that night. The freak come out that night.
A lady in the bed.
I don't need any visuals of Coach in the bedroom. I just don't.
And Sharrell, if a woman is looking for a man and a man is looking for a woman, Walmart at 12 midnight is
Andrea, thank you.
Everybody come out.
Thank you.
Andrea,
that's like the local meat market.
You can buy clothes, you can buy groceries, you can buy a man, you can buy a woman.
You do all of it. You got it.
So do.
Because I mean, some women just walk up the aisle. They got a cart.
Harry, stop lying.
Be pushing the buggy ain't got nothing in it. Just look.
Exactly.
That's Harry walking up and down the aisles, hoping somebody picks him up.
Yeah.
When is the last time you got picked up at Walmart, Perry?
Well, I mean, actually, to be honest with you, I probably just the other day.
Oh, stop lying.
No, I mean, believe it or not, and I don't want to come across like, you know, I'm all that because I know.
Don't worry, you don't.
But what I'm saying is these women today is different than what they was 10 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Oh, stallion. Like,
save me. Save me.
I can't even
That's right.
I can't get out my car sometimes for some
right.
Girl.
No, Perry, no one's looking at you, okay?
I was at Walmart a few minutes ago and somebody walked past me. Hey, Red.
Exactly.
Andrea, stop.
Exactly what they was about, right?
And you know what I said? I said, hey, maybe you can pay for my groceries.
You guys are too. Andrea, stay on. I got 5 minutes. I'm trying to bring other people in really quick. Okay. Hi, Jummy. You got one question because I'm running out of time. How are you?
All right. I'm just going to say Perry is correct. I used to work at Walmart part-time, and he's correct. He's not lying at all. He's telling the truth. You can. Not only that, okay, the only difference is that Mexicans, they have the habit, like, when they're going to go out, even to Walmart, they get all dressed up. Get all dressed up to go, to Walmart. But if you pay attention, they got like 5 kids right behind them. Mommy, as they're going right on by. But they still picking up people, even though they got 5 kids.
I'm trying to Nobody
At Walmart.
Nobody dressed up to go to a grocery store. When you go to Walmart, you see them going down the aisle. Lipstick, lipstick liner. They have a liner, everything. And then they have a little
I have to let you down. I'm trying to, we got 3 minutes on
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Take care.
Oh my God.
Sometimes they don't even bring
I actually watch Love After Lockup. I'm a pretty big fan.
There we go.
5 minutes. Let's talk about it really quick. Do you like Angela and Tony?
No.
What? Why not?
Isn't Tony the one who cheated on her like 20 times?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He got
great television. Isn't it great television? No?
It's really good. I mean, she seems like a great person, but she's obviously being taken advantage of.
I know, but unfortunately, I have to enjoy it because I like the show, and so I love the show. It's amazing, and so but they've broken up for good. I mean, allegedly. Do you think? Allegedly, do you think Tony's going for good?
He'll take him back. If he's cheated 20 times, he can cheat 5 more times.
She married him.
That's just how it goes.
She married him.
Take him back, probably.
Yeah. He's here to stay.
Yeah, he's going well.
Remember, he had that problem. He couldn't stop picking up, I don't want to say the word, but women of the night.
He was a sex addict.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody can say it clearly.
Well, I'm trying to watch my words for the censor.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you. How do you pronounce your name again? I always see it. It's Ariela?
It's Aurelia.
Aurelia. Okay.
Yeah,
correct.
Aurelia.
I hope I get it. Thank you, Aurelia, for calling in. I appreciate it.
Problem. Bye, guys.
Take care.
Okay, you guys, we are winding down. We have 3 minutes. Gio, last words.
I'm just gonna say this. The Walmart thing, it came from me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. That came all the way from me.
Oh, wait, let me bring up Andrea. I forgot Andrea.
They were saying something about the 7-Eleven. I was just stating the facts that what I went through in Walmart. But about love at the lockup, I'm gonna get on love at the lockup. About Tony, we already know what Tony game is. He love him some prostitutes and some strippers. I don't mean to say it that way, but that's what he loved. Like, she gonna always go back to him because, sad to say, that's what she think that's attractive is a young guy like him. When she can find a guy her age instead of sitting up there smoking them cigarettes in that trailer, because that's all she doing is wearing herself down, messing with Tony. And it's sad to see that, but it's amusing, but it's just pitiful just looking at it. Like, he taking advantage of this older lady. She can have a heart attack, a stroke, or anything at her age, and he don't even care. All he cares is, take me back. I want the motorcycle. All he want to ride off in the night with that motorcycle, and she burning his clothes. It ain't gonna. She always take him back though. Like,
always.
It's sad to say she taking him back left and right, and Tony ain't nothing here. Man, that man trash, man. He treat him bad.
Don't talk about my boy. I love Tony.
He funny, but he treat her funny. Like, he don't care. That's all I gotta say about that.
Andrea, last words. What is she?
Anyway, wait a minute. She must love that man more than she loves herself. But let me tell y'all something. I forgot to get some charcoal, so I guess about 1 o'clock I'm gonna head on that to Walmart.
Oh my God!
Because I got a back tire. I got a back tire on that Beamer right there that I need a new tire. You know, you buy tires at Walmart too.
Exactly.
So I think I'm gonna get me a new tire tonight.
Andrea, I'm on you. You actually didn't forget the charcoal. You just wanted to make that second trip to Mar.
Hey, freaks come out at night.
No, Target. I'm going to Target from now on. I can't with Walmart.
Hey, take care,
y'all.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye. I'm serious. No more Walmart for me. I can't go back in there. It'll never be the same for me. Gio has ruined Walmart for me. Now I have to shop at Target.
Target got the regular people. You be good in Target.
Listen, Perry, last word.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this. Hey, everybody have a nice 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
Me and Gio is going live on Perry Sanders' channel, YouTube channel on Sunday. We're gonna go with 90 Day Fiance Real talk.
Here,
Real
this
talk.
weekend is the 4th weekend. You're gonna go live on Sunday too.
Sunday.
Okay.
It's gonna be 90 Day Fiance Real Talk at 3:30, and we're gonna talk about, do all women need to be mothers? So just think about it.
That's serious. That's a serious topic.
Yeah, it is. It's a little different from what we got now. We're gonna break off just a little something else on Sunday. So at 3:30.
Harry's gonna try to get serious today.
Oh, well, I can get serious. Look, Ashley, I was serious about Walmart and 7-Eleven. I wasn't joking about that.
Look,
It's for real.
I'll see you guys at Target. I can't go back to
I'm
Walmart.
not going to Target. We just told you Walmart is the place to be.
Oh, Perry, you know what? This is my show. Remember he did that to me? Okay, I'm just kidding. Bye, Perry. Thank you for talking.
No, you good.
All
hey,
right.
you take care, Sharrell and Gio. I'll holler at you probably, maybe in 30 minutes.
No.
2 minutes, yeah. All y'all do is talk all day. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye, Perry. Listen, Gio, thank you. And thank you for bringing up in Walmart and scarring the hell out of me, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
No, Sharrell.
Okay, you guys, thank you for joining the chat. This was a very funny one, very funny. Everyone have a happy 4th of July and a 3-day weekend. I love this holiday, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.